Today on The Fever, we're hunting lions in the Kalahari with Tinashe Outfitters.
The Gemsbok measures 48 inches at the shoulder and weighs in at 530 pounds.
Oh, there he is, there he is.
Stop.
That is a nice one, huh?
Yeah,
That's a nice
beautiful. Oh,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
slowing
he's a
down.
shooter. He's going to the right. You need to get the height here because it's low stuff. I think you should use the bench. Yeah. You need to see where he's at first. Yeah, stop.
You hit him.
Oh, yeah.
Nice shooting, Steve.
Man,
You hit him hard. Great shooting. How classic is that? That's a good Gemsbok, my friend. So what just happened, Steve?
So we were driving down. We saw a big bull Gemsbok. So I took a shot from the road there and nailed him pretty good. So now we're just gonna track him and see. So we'll see what happens, but he's a big bull.
Tremendous bull. They're incredibly tough. Gemsbok can soak up a lot of lead. I saw him bedded down. I knew right away he was a shooter. And as soon as Clayton had a chance to look at it, we said, yeah, shooter bull for sure. But we had to shoot from the truck. He took off on the run, going through this thick brush. We took the only chance we had. You made a great shot.
Yeah,
that was
thanks.
good shooting. All right, let's get down and see if we can find him.
Trail, guys. Good. Look at that, buddy. Oh, wow. That's serious.
That's the nicest
from there, eh?
male Gemsbok I've seen. Look at how beautiful they are. Look at the coloration. Exceptional.
He's gorgeous. He's gorgeous.
Look at that.
Look at this, eh? A white stripe in his horn.
Well, Steve, congratulations, my friend.
Thanks, brother.
So very happy for you. As soon as I spotted him bedded in the grass, I knew this was an exceptional bull, but I really didn't realize he was going to be that phenomenal. I've seen a number of Gemsbok. I've been very blessed to hunt Africa a few times now, and I can tell you with complete sincerity, this is the largest male Gemsbok. He's approaching 40 inches. That's an exceptional bull. Anybody who wants to experience the finest plains game hunting in South Africa, without question, Tinashe Safaris is the destination of choice. Anybody at home watching, reach out to my good friends Mark and Cindy at Select Worldwide Hunting Safaris and book your dream hunt, because I promise you, dreams come true at Tinashe. Clayton, tell me about the importance of continuing this tradition of lion hunting here in South Africa.
Well, Brice, my dad started the entire lion hunting industry, the like the people call it, the CBL ranch lions. And this was, he started back in the 70s already, and then was legalized in 1985. We were the first registered lion hunting operators in South Africa, ranch lions. And since then, the numbers have drastically climbed, the fastest growing lion population on the African continent. And basically, his vision was for it to be affordable enough for anybody that wished to hunt a lion to be able to come and do this. Now, the problem we have is today that if they want to stop lion hunting in South Africa, then they take away the value of the species.
That's
and
right.
not only the species in captivity or in high fences. It's not only the hunting market that's important, it's the secondary market, which is the bone trade, and everybody's making a huge noise about it. But you know, where there's a demand, there's going to have to be a supply. So at the moment, the captive bred industry or the ranch lion industry is providing more than enough for the purpose of the bone trade, which is lucrative, but also it stops people from poaching wild lions. You know, and there's so few wild lions left, and you know, the greenies don't see the obvious threat. They think that by stopping the ranch lion industry, which is very sustainable, extremely sustainable at this moment, probably the most sustainable wildlife industry in the world.
And it's completely legal, so you're
Yeah.
protecting the legal supply of these for the bone trade
Yeah.
is reducing the demand on vulnerable populations. in other
Obviously,
parts of
yeah.
Africa.
So it's like anything. If there's a legal supply, then you stop the poaching. The illegal supply stops. You know. So.
The blue wildebeest can measure up to 57 inches at the shoulder. Males can weigh up to 640 pounds.
Right between the legs. He's facing you in the chest. Safety off. Yes, he's huge in the chest. Oh! Shoot him again, shoot him again. Shoot him again. Oh, he's big. We found a monster wildebeest while we were going after the zebra. And probably 200 yards, Jennifer took a shot facing, he was facing us. And I think the bullet just dipped past his chest and got his back leg quite high up. So I don't think there'll be any problem finding him. So I don't think you should worry too much, Jen. So let's go and get him. Wildebeest are very dangerous when wounded. They will charge you too. So let's not play around with this one. Safety off. Are you ready? Wait. Okay, keep aiming because I want you to listen exactly when I say shoot.
Yes.
I want you to shoot. Shoot.
Excitement. There's got to be a better word that's above excitement. Like that's. When I think of the word, I'll get back to you folks, okay? That's like exhilarating. There we go. There's the word. I'm sweating, shaking. Look at me. My adrenaline is just pumping.
So I presume that means you're happy, right? Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get your wildebeest. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get your wildebeest.
Look at his stripes behind.
Look at that.
Stripes. Amazing.
Isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely stunning. Look at him. Oh, darling. So they're just that tough?
He's as tough as a blue wildebeest as a buffalo.
God, look at him.
Extremely tough animal.
Man, oh man.
Anything past his ears is a big wildebeest. So look at his other ear, hold it up.
Wow.
He's well out past his ears.
We were tracking zebra and we came out to the road and there was a beautiful wildebeest standing in the middle of the road. So we quickly got onto the shooting sticks. I took the shot. Unfortunately, the shot was not as accurate as I hoped it would be. So we quickly got the tracking dog, which is completely legal here in South Africa. And so the dog quickly helped us track the wildebeest. And within 5 minutes, we were able to get on top of him, track him, and put him down. So thankful. I know they're a really tough animal. Thank you so much, Clayton Fletcher at Tinashe. Thank you so much to the boys at the Fever, because without you guys, I would not have this opportunity. And of course, Mark and Cindy Zimmerman.
everybody talks about lions being poached and being shot and being hunted and all that. The biggest threat for lions in South Africa and on the continent of Africa is actually habitat. And people don't understand that private ranchers like myself, I mean, we're one of the custodians. I mean, we have the land, we've got all the other different species. Look, because of the lions, we can have Gemsbok and sable and eland and all these other species that are breeding freely. And the lion hunting contributes to us having more land for more. It's a big wheel that keeps on turning. Countries like America Fish and Wildlife that closes us down. I mean, they stopped 600 to 800 American hunters from hunting lions with us. If it's a legal form of hunting, endorsed by our government, it helps with conservation, it enhances the species, it uplifts the species. And America, a country like America or Australia also, they stop us from importing lions to those countries, and that's a very big problem for us because at the moment we're putting us under big threat, under big
well,
pressure.
For sure, it reduces the demand because, I mean, let's face it, while this is the far more affordable way to do it, it's still an investment of considerable money. And if you can't import your trophy, then that reduces, for a lot of people, the interest in coming and hunting them. And
100%.
If you're saying 600 to 800 hunts annually
from just America,
being taken away, can you imagine what 600 to 800 lion hunts a year? How many millions?
Yeah.
And tens of millions of dollars in local currency and rand that would drive in the tourism and prevents those people from coming and doing what we did, donating the meat from the other animals they shoot, bringing school supplies, and things 100%. Like that for the villagers that desperately need it, and the employment that it offers people in these rural locations as trackers and skinners and various things.
Many people have lost their jobs because of this, And another thing, if you think 600 lion hunters from America, when they come and hunt, they don't just shoot the lion, they shoot the sable, and so that means 400 or 500 sable less, 400 or 500 buffalo, and this is causing a massive problem in the entire wildlife industry because now suddenly there's oversupply and less demand, and breeders are running into big trouble because of this, So
for sure, and it's just
the governments don't realize or understand, and it's very sad because a country like America and Australia, which are also against it and closed it, they don't understand the effect of it that it's having on the African people,
Second lion, there's 3 rhinoceros on the road up here, and we just cut Steve's lion track, so we're going to try to box this lion in a bit. We might be on another lion hunt here shortly. Check this out, 3 rhinos walking towards us.
This is a whole different story. You're hunting a lion that's probably seen people on several occasions and been in close proximity. A lion like this will not hesitate to charge you. And as a matter of fact, both times when people were mauled on hunts with me were both times lions that were not wounded.
Really?
So if you push them hard enough, and you try and be a cowboy and you try and show off with your clients and try and push the limits and try and get a shot, when you've got a shot at 30 yards and you want to get 20 yards, that type of thing.
Yeah.
I think if people are just careful, you consider that you're hunting with guys that's never seen a lion before, you're hunting with people that are, inexperienced maybe in the field of any dangerous game. I would say, if you can do that, you'll be safe, you'll get your lion, there'll be no problems,
Beauty. Lion hunting on the Fever. Stay tuned, folks. You won't believe what's going to happen.
A mature male African lion can have a shoulder height up to 48 inches and weigh up to 600 pounds.
Right here. Do you see him?
There he goes.
So we just saw Steve's lion and came around to get the wind in our favor. We're going to try to pull a stalk on this cat and start tracking him tonight. Emotions are high. How are you feeling, my friend?
Really excited. I can't.
Buddy.
Hey guys.
Awesome. Okay. All right.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's rip. We just seen Steve's lion up here. We saw Steve's lion just go into some thorns up here. Check it out.
pure adrenaline right there, man. Oh, what a hunt.
How do you top that, brother?
Oh, I don't think you can, man. That's pure adrenaline right. Oh my God. That happened so quick. So intense.
My goodness.
Just beaming.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, man.
That was intense.
Well done.
Yes. Thank you.
This was awesome shooting. Look at that cat. Hey?
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. Look at the size of him.
It's freaking huge.
Look at these paws.
Congrats, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. What
Such a cool experience, eh?
Yeah, it's unbelievable experience. Just the sounds, the smell. I always wanted to know what a lion smelled like, and now I know. And you know what? It's not that bad. They're an amazing animal. Like this guy here has got to be about 500,
Over 500 pounds.
over 500 pounds. He's just incredible. Look at his mane, blonde, just thick. His ears, his mouth, his tongue so raspy. Look at these paws.
Yeah, look at
Look
the
at
size.
this. I can't even lift it.
The size of his
It's
feet.
ridiculous. His claws, razor sharp needles. Look at that.
Unbelievable experience, you know. So grateful to Clayton and Sabrina Fletcher at Tinashe, and of course my friends Mark and Cindy at Select Worldwide Safaris for making this dream come true for my friend Steve and I. It's really nothing quite like hunting dangerous game, and Tinashe Safaris is the originator in lion hunts, and this is a second generation, in fact a third generation operation. Clayton grew up hunting lions. He's participated in not dozens, not hundreds, but probably in excess of 1,000 hunts. His son Hunter is now hunting with him. He's been in well over 50 lion hunts. He was here with us today, and really the words fail me to convey to you watching this what it's like to experience this. It's something that you really must do yourself to fully comprehend what dangerous game hunts are like, and believe me, Tinashe is the destination of choice. Africa is within reach, yet beyond belief, and once you come and experience a hunt like this, you're a changed person.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
For real.
it's amazing, and things happen very fast.
Real quick.
It was hard to get cameras on him. It's chaotic. The lion is busting through the trees and mock charging and bluff charging and roaring, and the shots start busting out.
He was
And,
full of adrenaline for sure.
He wasn't the only one, my friend, that was full of
Yeah, I
adrenaline, let me tell you.
We all were. I was
Yeah.
for sure. I was for sure. Incredible. Long time I had to have the shakes. Long time.
Yeah.
This sure does it for sure.
So happy for you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Dreams
Thank
come
you.
true at Tinashe, folks. If you don't believe me, ask this guy. He'll tell you.
When in Africa, Brice Folden trusts African artistry with the preparation and export of his trophies. The Fever is brought to you by PJ Trailers, Stampede Toyota, Vortex Optics, K&K Food Liner, Domax Construction Equipment, Solitude Taxidermy, Traeger Wood-Fired Grills, and these other fine partners.